Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Respect isn't handed out, it's earned. Not through titles, not through force, and not by trying to be the loudest voice in the room. Respect is what follows when you become the kind of person others aspire to be. Let your values be the compass that guides your actions, no matter the situation or circumstance. When you root yourself in principles that define who you are, you create a foundation that is unshakable, even in the face of adversity. People respect consistency because it reflects reliability. They admire honesty because it signifies courage. Together, these traits form the bedrock of respect. Consistency in your actions demonstrates that you are someone who can be trusted. It's easy to make promises or speak about your beliefs, but the true test of character lies in living by those words day in and day out. People watch what you do more than they listen to what you say. Your actions send a message about who you are, and when they align with your values, that message is clear and compelling. It tells the world this is a person who stands for something. Honesty, on the other hand, requires strength. Telling the truth, especially when it's uncomfortable, shows that you are willing to face reality rather than hide behind illusions. It's not about being blunt or harsh, but about being authentic and transparent. Honesty builds bridges because it fosters trust, and trust is the currency of all meaningful relationships. When people know they can count on your word, they begin to count on you. Living by your values doesn't mean you'll always get it right. We're human after all, and mistakes are inevitable. But even when you stumble, your commitment to your principles will shine through in how you respond. Admitting when you're wrong and taking responsibility is a reflection of integrity. It shows that you value truth over ego and that you are willing to grow. People respect those who can own up to their shortcomings and learn from them. The challenge comes when your values are tested. Maybe you're faced with a choice that offers immediate gain at the expense of your principles. In those moments, the easy road might look tempting, but the high road will always lead to lasting respect. Compromising your values for convenience or approval might bring short-term benefits, but it will cost you in the long run. People respect those who are unwavering in their beliefs, not because it's easy, but because it's rare. It's important to remember that living by your values isn't just about how others perceive you, it's also about how you perceive yourself. When your actions align with your principles, you create inner peace. You don't have to second-guess your choices or carry the weight of regret. This inner clarity radiates outward, making you someone others gravitate toward. They see in you the stability and strength they wish to embody in their own lives. At its core, letting your values guide your actions is about integrity. It's about being the same person in private as you are in public. When you live this way, you don't have to demand respect, it comes naturally. People may not always agree with you, but they will admire your consistency and honesty, knowing they are dealing with someone authentic, dependable, and true. Respect is not always earned through grand speeches or commanding presence. More often, it is earned in the quiet moments of listening. The most respected person in the room is usually the one who listens more than they speak. And that's because listening is an act of humility and strength. It shows that you value others enough to hear them, to understand them, and to engage with their ideas. When you listen attentively, you communicate something profound that the other person matters. In a world where so many people are eager to talk, to be heard, and to assert their opinions, the ability to genuinely listen sets you apart. It creates a space where others feel seen and understood, and that feeling is powerful. People naturally gravitate towards someone who makes them feel that their voice carries weight, that their thoughts and feelings are respected. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding the meaning behind them. It's about picking up on the tone, the body language, and the emotions that accompany those words. When you listen deeply, you show empathy, and empathy builds connections. People remember how you make them feel, and when they feel valued and understood, their respect for you grows. Another key aspect of listening is that it allows you to learn. Every conversation is an opportunity to gain insights, perspectives, and knowledge that you didn't have before. The person who listens more than they speak is often the one who walks away from a discussion with a deeper understanding of the situation or the people involved. This wisdom becomes evident when they do speak, as their words carry the weight of thoughtfulness and clarity. On the other hand, speaking too much can dilute the impact of your words. If you're always talking, people might tune out or dismiss your contributions as noise. But when you speak sparingly, after truly listening and reflecting, your words command attention. People lean in because they know you don't speak just to fill the silence, you speak to add value. Being a good listener also requires patience. It means resisting the urge to interrupt or to formulate your response while the other person is still talking. Instead, you focus fully on what they're saying, giving them your undivided attention. This kind of presence is rare and incredibly powerful. It shows that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, but that you're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. Respect flows naturally to those who master the art of listening. It's a quiet, steady respect that doesn't rely on theatrics or grand gestures. It comes from the way you make others feel heard, valued, and understood. Over time, this habit of attentive listening not only earns respect, but also strengthens relationships, builds trust, and enhances your ability to lead. Listening is a skill, a gift, and a mark of true strength, and it is one of the surest paths to becoming the most respected person in any room. Respect is often rooted in a delicate balance between humility and self-assurance. These qualities may seem like opposites, but when paired, they create a powerful presence that draws others in. To be respected, you must believe in yourself and your abilities, yet remain grounded and approachable. It's this blend of confidence and humility that earns admiration and trust from those around you. Believing in yourself is essential because it radiates confidence. When you carry yourself with self-assurance, people sense that you are comfortable in your own skin, capable of taking on challenges and secure in your decisions. Confidence is magnetic. It inspires others to trust your judgment and follow your lead. However, confidence without humility can quickly turn into arrogance, which repels rather than attracts. Humility, on the other hand, keeps you grounded. It reminds you that no matter how skilled or successful you may be, there is always more to learn and room to grow. Humility allows you to acknowledge your limitations and mistakes, which is not a sign of weakness, but of self-awareness. People respect those who can admit when they're wrong and who are open to feedback and improvement. It shows that you value truth and progress over ego. The interplay between these two traits is what makes them so powerful. If you only have confidence, you risk coming across as overbearing or dismissive of others. If you only have humility, you may lack the conviction needed to inspire or lead. But when you combine them, you create a balance that is both commanding and relatable. You become someone who is sure of their worth but doesn't feel the need to broadcast it, someone who is strong yet approachable, ambitious yet modest. This balance also shapes how you interact with others. A person with self-assurance and humility listens to and values different perspectives. They don't feel threatened by the success or intelligence of others because they are secure in their own abilities. Instead, they lift others up, recognizing that collaboration and mutual respect create stronger outcomes. This generosity of spirit is deeply respected because it shows that your confidence isn't about dominating others, but about contributing to a greater good. Staying grounded also ensures that your confidence doesn't become dependent on external validation. True self-assurance comes from knowing your worth internally, not from constant praise or approval from others. When you carry yourself with this kind of quiet confidence, people sense it, and it naturally commands respect. At the same time, humility ensures that your achievements don't distance you from others. You remain approachable and relatable, someone people admire but also feel comfortable engaging with. Ultimately, respect is earned when people see in you a balance of strength and grace. It's in the way you carry yourself with quiet conviction, the way you treat others with dignity, and the way you stay open to growth. Believe in yourself, stay humble, and you'll find that respect follows naturally, not because you demand it, but because you embody it. True respect and admiration come not from seeking recognition, but from focusing on contributing meaningfully to the world around you. It's about doing what needs to be done, not for applause, accolades, or validation, but because it is the right thing to do. When your actions speak louder than your words, they leave an impression that no amount of self-promotion ever could. Contributing meaningfully begins with intention. It's about asking yourself, what value can I bring rather than what's in it for me? This shift in mindset allows you to approach your actions with a sense of purpose and clarity. Whether it's a small gesture like helping someone without being asked or taking on a challenging task for the benefit of the team, these contributions, when done sincerely, have a ripple effect. They inspire others, improve situations, and demonstrate leadership through action rather than assertion. When you let your actions speak, people take notice, not because you've asked them to, but because genuine effort and authenticity are hard to ignore. In a world where so many seek the spotlight, choosing to focus on the work itself rather than the recognition sets you apart. It shows that your commitment isn't tied to praise or reward, but to the intrinsic value of making a difference. This authenticity earns a deeper, lasting respect because it is not performance but principle-driven. Looking for applause can often dilute the impact of your actions. When people sense that your motivation is tied to recognition, it can come across as self-serving, no matter how good the deed. On the other hand, when you act without expectation of reward, it demonstrates humility and integrity. It says that your values guide you, not external validation. Over time, this approach builds trust and admiration as people come to see you as someone who is dependable, selfless, and genuine. Silence can often be more powerful than words. Instead of talking about your intentions or advertising your contributions, let your work do the talking. Results speak volumes, and they carry more weight than any claim you could make. People respect those who quietly put in the effort, who work diligently behind the scenes, and who don't need to be the center of attention to feel fulfilled. This doesn't mean your contributions go unnoticed. In fact, actions done without seeking recognition often stand out more because they are rare. Over time, they build a reputation of someone who is reliable, trustworthy, and impactful. Even when no one says it aloud, people remember and respect those who consistently show up, deliver results, and uplift others without making it about themselves. Contributing meaningfully without looking for applause also frees you from the burden of external validation. When your motivation comes from within, you are no longer swayed by the opinions or judgments of others. This independence strengthens your confidence and keeps your focus on what truly matters: the work itself and the positive impact it creates. In the end, it's not the noise of applause, but the quiet legacy of your actions that defines your respect and influence. Respect is deeply rooted in how you treat others. It is not about status, wealth, or achievements, but about the kindness, consideration, and support you extend to those around you. True respect is earned when you make it your mission to inspire, support, and encourage people, lifting them up instead of tearing them down. When you treat others with dignity, you create an atmosphere of mutual respect. Simple gestures acknowledging someone's effort, showing gratitude, or offering a listening ear can have a profound impact. These acts demonstrate that you value the person not just for what they can do, but for who they are. Respecting others starts with seeing them as equals, regardless of their position, background, or circumstances, and treating them with the kindness and fairness you would want for yourself. To inspire others is one of the most powerful ways to earn respect. Inspiration doesn't come from preaching or commanding, it comes from living by example. When you show resilience in adversity, passion for your work, or courage in your convictions, you motivate others to reach higher and push further. By demonstrating what is possible through your own actions, you encourage people to believe in themselves. Inspiration creates a ripple effect, as those you uplift go on to uplift others. Supporting others is another cornerstone of earning respect. Life is full of challenges, and everyone appreciates having someone in their corner. Being supportive means offering help without being asked, being present during difficult times, and celebrating successes no matter how small. Support can be as simple as a kind word or as significant as standing up for someone when it matters most. When people know they can count on you, their respect for you deepens because they see you as a reliable and compassionate presence in their lives. Encouragement is equally vital. Sometimes all it takes is one person to say, "You can do this," to help someone overcome doubt or fear. Encouragement shows that you see potential in others, often before they see it in themselves. It's about believing in their capabilities and helping them see the path forward. By encouraging others, you give them the confidence to take risks, to grow, and to achieve things they might have thought impossible. How you treat others is a direct reflection of your character. People won't always remember your accomplishments, but they will remember how you made them feel. When you consistently inspire, support, and encourage, you build relationships based on trust and admiration. These relationships form the foundation of respect because they are rooted in genuine care and consideration. Respect is not something you demand, it's something you earn through your actions. By making it your mission to treat others with kindness, to inspire them to reach higher, to support them in their struggles, and to encourage them to believe in themselves, you leave a lasting impact. In doing so, you not only earn respect, but also create a legacy of positivity and strength that resonates far beyond your immediate interactions. Respect and admiration often gravitate toward those who embody the spirit of growth. People admire individuals who are not content to stay where they are, but who strive to improve continuously. This commitment to self-improvement signals a deep understanding that life is a journey of learning, growth, and transformation. To be a student of life is to embrace this journey wholeheartedly, always seeking ways to better yourself and, by extension, those around you. Being a student of life means recognizing that no one has all the answers, not you, not anyone else. It requires humility to admit that there's always more to learn and a willingness to seek knowledge in every experience. This mindset opens doors to growth, as it allows you to approach life with curiosity and openness rather than defensiveness or complacency. People respect those who are teachable, who listen, and who show they are eager to understand more deeply. Growth is not linear, nor is it always comfortable. To strive for improvement often means stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks, and confronting your limitations. It means being willing to fail and to learn from those failures rather than being defeated by them. When others see you face challenges with resilience and determination, they are inspired. Your willingness to grow through hardship demonstrates strength and courage, qualities that command admiration. Learning and growth are not confined to formal education or professional development. They are woven into every facet of life. In conclusion, becoming the most respected person in the room is not about dominance or demanding attention. It's about embodying qualities that naturally draw respect from others. It begins with standing tall in your integrity, letting your values guide every decision and action. When people see consistency and honesty in you, they know they can trust you, even when times are tough. Respect follows those who remain true to their principles, even in the face of challenges. Equally important is the ability to listen more than you speak. Respect grows when you give others the gift of your attention, making them feel valued and understood. In a world full of noise, the quiet strength of a good listener stands out. It shows humility and a willingness to learn, qualities that inspire trust and admiration. When you finally do speak, your words will carry more weight because they are grounded in understanding and thoughtfulness. Carrying yourself with confidence paired with humility is another cornerstone of respect. Confidence says you believe in yourself, while humility shows you respect others. It's this balanced strength without arrogance, self-assurance without dismissiveness that makes you approachable and trustworthy. People are drawn to those who lead with quiet conviction, who inspire without seeking to dominate, and who remain grounded no matter how high they rise. True respect also comes from your willingness to focus on contributing meaningfully without seeking applause. Letting your actions speak louder than your words demonstrates a commitment to the greater good rather than personal recognition. People respect those who show up, do the work, and let the impact of their efforts speak for itself. It's a rare quality in a world where many seek validation, and it sets you apart as someone who operates from principle rather than ego. Perhaps most importantly, respect is earned by how you treat others. Make it your mission to inspire, support, and encourage those around you. Lift others up, believe in their potential, and stand by them in their moments of doubt. Respect flows naturally toward those who consistently put others first, not as a means to an end, but as a genuine expression of care and generosity. Finally, never stop striving to improve. Be a student of life, always open to learning, growth, and transformation. People admire those who embrace the journey of becoming their best selves, who have the courage to face their flaws, and who never settle for complacency. By committing to growth, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that goes far beyond the room you're in. Respect is not something you can demand, it's something you earn through the way you live your life. By being authentic, thoughtful, and grounded, by treating others with kindness and lifting them up, and by continually striving to grow, you naturally become someone others admire and look up to. It's not about being in the spotlight, it's about being the kind of person who makes others feel valued, inspired, and encouraged. That is how you become the most respected person in any room. So how do you become the most respected person in the room? By living in a way that commands it, not demands it. Walk with integrity, listen with empathy, carry confidence with humility, uplift others, and grow every single day. Respect isn't about being in charge, it's about being someone others want to follow. You do that, and I promise you won't just earn respect, you'll inspire it. Thank you.